Hi there, this is Steve Murray, the market chartist on behalf of Forex Fraud, and we're now going to take a look at both the New Zealand dollar and the Australian dollar, both versus the US currency in here, and both exhibiting a far more bearish tone in here through the early to middle part of November, and significantly pointing for further losses for both the New Zealand dollar and the Australian dollar versus the US currency as we go through into both the second half of November and through into year end, the second half of Q4 into the end of this year, into December. So this accelerated sell-off we had in here since the US presidential election result in here, creating the second shoulder of this head and shoulders topping pattern with the head posted back here in September and the previous shoulder back here from July. So the November shoulder in here breaking down through this neckline support, having also previously broken down through this trend line support that comes up from the beginning of the year. That completes a bigger topping structure, a bearish trend reversal, and confirmed last week down through this 70-30 level, also leaving a more bigger picture negative theme, minimally targeting 69.48 and maybe 68.00 into the end of November, with deeper targets with a 66 and 65 big figure, potentially even lower as we go through into the end of the year. So New Zealand dollar, US dollar, head and shoulders top, significantly bearish. If we go take a look at the Australian dollar in here now, what we see is the market having had this topping structure put in place in here, multiple peaks in here between 77.60 and 77.78. At least 5 failure peaks in there. The reversal of the trend line reinforced by the breakthrough this low in here that was posted back in September at 74.38. And again, that sees a bigger picture bearish threat. The market now aiming lower down towards 72.84 and 71.41 into late November, and potentially deeper targets towards 70 and 69.71 down here as we go through into year end. This has been Steve Miley, the market chartist on behalf of forexfraud.com, and I wish you a great trading week.